Hello, other members of the Rainy Day Writing Guild and people of the internet. This week we are talking about our goals for this summer, both writing and personal. This is going to be kind of a short video for me. I'm getting ready to start my first day at work tomorrow, which is Tuesday, my normal day. However, for the month of June, I am going to be posting on Saturday because my schedule otherwise is pretty hectic and I have pretty long hours, but I don't have to work any Saturdays for the month of June. I will keep everybody posted on my upcoming schedule as I become aware of it. So, to get started, I'm going to talk about my writing goals. So number one, I want to do a pretty decent amount of outlining or brainstorming at least for The Spy Who Stole My Fucking Face. I would like to not have to restart this book again. So I'm more of a pantser than a planner, but I want to at least say that I can figure out at least one possible way for my plot to get from point A to point B, and hopefully I'll be able to have as much freedom as I want in the middle. Number two, I'd like to write at least 2 hours a week, even with work and all this other hecticness. I think 2 hours is a really reasonable goal that I'll probably go over some weeks, but even if I have to work 5 shifts per week, I can still meet that goal. And number three, I would like to brainstorm a new story. I don't necessarily want to stop working on The Spy Who Stole My Fucking Face, but it has been my brainchild since 2015, and it might be nice to kind of give myself a break and work on another story for a while and then go back. And for personal goals, number one, I want to make it through orientation and my residency program. That's a special program for newer nurses, nurses with less than 1 year of experience after graduation. Well, actually, after getting licensed. And that's supposed to help us transition into working on our own and in the field better than just tossing you out after a few weeks of orientation. Number two, I would like to eat healthier. I'm not going to be too strict on that about what healthier means. I need to work on several different things, but I'm just going to take it one step at a time. And number three, this is probably the most important one besides my job, pay down more than the minimum on my student loans. My private loans only have a 5-year term, but they have a pretty high interest rate, so I would still like to pay them off as soon as I possibly can. And since I'm living at home rent-free and almost completely bill-free, it would be a good time to put a very, very large chunk of my income into those loans and hopefully pay them down within the next year or two instead of 5. So I'd like to talk about everybody else's videos this week. Devin, you are so prepared and organized. You could be a Boy Scout. It's amazing. Lydia, as Joy mentioned, I freaking love your pouches. They are so adorable. I need a system like that for my work bag so I don't have to spend like the first few minutes of my break trying to scramble for like where I kept my spoon. And Jake, I didn't even think of a writing buddy as something you could bring to the island, although we all know that I talk too much, so it's probably a good thing I didn't think of that because then nobody would get any work done. Alright guys, that's it for me. Tune in tomorrow to hear from Jake about his goals, and I won't be posting this Saturday because it's the same week's topic, but starting next Saturday is when I'll be posting. Alright, I'll see you guys then. Bye!